and loot, our quest begun in lands uncharted under the sun. With dice in hand, our fate will mold in the tapestry of tales, our stories told. Trials, dire, and treasures untold. Together we stand brave and bold.
Mystery. It's not printed on the box. It says
Oh, this was a mystery flavor too.
blue
Probably beetle
starberry.
cup of me.
Also got berry flavored. So how much into your prep did we get through?
Not much. Like, I have a whole other good episode.
Yeah.
I think it's good, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What's your deepest, darkest secret
You can't. What?
in real life?
I've kissed a dude to see someone's tits before. 3 girls' tits.
Wait, what?
That was me, wasn't it?
Nope, there was one way before that.
Wait, I missed that. What?
He said he kissed a dude to see 3 girls' tits
Oh.
before.
That's all right.
I think I've also done something like that before.
I'll take that deal.
That is that's a normal.
I'll take that deal every day.
But the dude turned out to be gay.
That's even better.
Ew.
Not until like
So-
after high school we found out, but
That's better than 2 straight guys kissing. It's a
Yep.
straight guy and a gay guy. And by better, I mean like, not like more pleasurable, but
oh, it definitely was.
At least there was one side of the party that enjoyed the kiss.
yeah.
I guess so. Welcome to Laughs and Loot, the best podcast
Is
you
this,
never heard
is
of.
this recording?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker.
I just assumed as soon as he said that, I was like, let's go with it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
We take those, bro. We take those.
I have certainly done that.
It's never come up for me, but
Oh, you
at this
poor
point in
guy.
my life, I don't think
For
I'll
real?
take that deal.
I've kissed a dude to see a girl's boobs.
Now, when you
You
say
have?
now,
Yeah.
what are we
you
talking about?
would.
What kind?
have.
What kind of kiss?
Just
This
a-
isn't a common
just a
thing I've
back-
ever heard
just-
of.
Just a kiss on the lips, not open mouth.
No. Who brought that up?
Oh, it wasn't me.
Like the girls?
Right.
The girl did.
My case, yeah, same. This
So
bitch
is-
tried to record it though.
So it was you and a buddy?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, buddy, come on.
So like
now.
I know where his mouth's been mostly.
That's an easy one. Come on, that's a slam dunk.
right?
You know that there's boobs all over the internet.
Yeah, but these
But
are
these are
real,
what you know.
and then
It's different.
and in
Probably
person,
not as nice.
and in person too. Come on
Yeah,
now,
in person. It hits different.
it's slightly different.
I couldn't tell you.
Wait,
I wouldn't know
Little-
what that's like.
you don't know what real boobs are like? What?
Little 16-year-old Zach would have done pretty much anything for like a nice boobie.
Listen,
Agreed. Same.
those teenage boys, whoever was one before, knows exactly what we're talking about.
Catch
when-
me like that again, Zach. I got another banger
Like
for
a
you.
gust of wind. will-
What?
I said, catch me like that again, and I got another banger for you. With the cold open like that, yeah, I'll give you another
Yeah,
one.
Jesse's gonna have to like cut all of that. That was,
I don't know.
I don't think you can put any of that in there.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I didn't experience things like that. So
But you went to like Catholic school, didn't you?
I went to Catholic
no,
school too.
I went to I went to
Are y'all fucking publickers over here, dude?
public school.
Shh, get out of my house.
It goes away from me.
They're good.
It could be a
I
goat.
rekindled your fire for hot chip.
How
hot
spicy are
fries.
they?
They're
Not
not very
too.
spicy. Do you
Let
want
me
to
try one. Yeah,
They're
I don't
like-
want a lot of them. I just want to try
They're
one.
like they feel good on your tongue. There's a good crisp.
They're like not spicy.
Is it weird to say that I love watching you eat now, just to see your reaction? I know I said that in the last.
Am I like
episode.
Maybe
Interesting.
like
My
not
reaction's
love, but
interesting.
like I enjoy watching you because it's. I enjoy watching your reaction to
yeah.
consuming food.
Yeah, just like
It's like feeding a baby for the first time to see the reaction
my
to food.
God.
You see Jesse just like eating something she hasn't eaten in like 16 years.
Glad I can be a spectacle for you all. It's a good time. At least I'm here for something.
yeah.
Welcome us back, Andrew. Please.
Welcome to Laughs and Loot, the best podcast you've never heard of. My name's Andrew, the DM, accompanied by Zach to my right, Michael straight ahead of me. Michael, how are you?
I mean, you didn't even ask Zach how he was doing. Oh God,
That's
sorry,
all right.
out of nowhere.
That's all right.
Fucking does.
That's not fucking true at all. Listen, I get to see you. You get to see me in my underwear most mornings. We know how we're doing.
I forget you guys change at work.
Yeah. Jesse, how are you doing?
You know, not bad.
Yeah.
Learning a lot of things about a lot of people that I didn't expect to find out, but you know, we're all friends here, so it's all right. I
Kind
guess.
of.
Go on a limb and say you speak to any person, any man, and ask them if they've done something like that in their middle school to high school years. You're gonna get a
100%.
similar story.
Not my
Unless they were
husband.
weird.
I bet he has something.
I'll text him right now.
Yes, please.
No, you gotta put him on the spot. You can't let it
call
cook.
him.
You can't let it cook. Don't call him.
You know, he'll get so embarrassed if I called him just by calling
Next
him.
time you talk to him
No, I'll ask him. He'll
on the
answer.
phone.
And record them. Or when you're in
Record 'em.
person and just record it's your husband, so it's okay.
I said, have you ever done anything super weird or gay to see girls do something like
Yes,
or like
that's
boobs?
good. That's good.
And I think
That
the reason
works.
Why, I think the reason why, like at least our generation was open to it, it was American Pie 2.
No,
Never seen it.
never seen it.
You never
I
saw.
I
it.
just did it because I like boobies.
Yeah, because
There's an
he's got
actual-
blood
there's-
flowing through his
There's
veins.
an actual scene where they go back and forth with like two girls, and they say, "Okay, you go," and then we go. You go, we go.
That's funny.
Listen, man. Like I said, a gust of wind when you're 14 years old will get you hard. It's just simple.
Shit,
Simple
man,
math, dude.
fucking 29 years old. Shit, let's be real.
Well, Zach's like, what? He's in his 30s. He's old as fuck now.
This
so-
whole intro is
Are
fucked.
you older than me?
Gosh.
Yeah, Jesse. Wait, Michael, how old are you?
He said no,
29.
not that I can
Really?
recall.
I'll
He's
be
such a
30 this
normal
year.
person.
He said, "Not that I can
He's so
recall."
normal.
There's room for.
He ain't telling
That's
you
why I
something.
said.
Guess
you had
what?
to ask him in
Yeah.
person.
That's what you say on the stand, too, when you know.
Yeah.
I can't recall.
Yep,
I do not
I
recall.
do not remember.
I'm not saying you're a liar, Cody.
Listen, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm open to my
He
sexuality.
wouldn't. He
Yeah.
would tell me.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with
Absolutely.
my masculinity. You know, I've seen Don't Be a Menace.
I've stroked a dude before. I'm kidding.
All right. Anyway, let's resume where we
You
left
can do
off.
whatever you're into, you know.
We're
It's
gonna
fine.
leave it there. Hey, Michael will try
That was
anything
1000%
once.
a joke.
We'll rein it back in.
All right. So we left off with the player characters of War Wasteland and the Chance for Freedom. They saw something in the distance, something red, something yellow, and that's all we got.
McDonald's.
Do we want to continue?
Just Charlie is currently pushing me to the McDonald's.
Yeah, let's go find out that it's
I'm
not a
telling you,
McDonald's.
they got burgers.
I hope for your sake that is exactly what they
We
have.
got the
I was
fries.
gonna say, I heard their fries are really good.
Okay.
Do you know what they did with their nuggets? Their chicken nuggets? It was everything. They just grinded the chicken into a blender and put it into a breaded hunk.
Yep, they
Bread.
did, and you're excited to go there.
No, I wasn't excited about that. That was creepy. I've seen the
Do you really think
videos.
that the burger meat is any better? Oh God. Yeah, here we are. Let's find out.
All right. Approaching it.
Can I get a large fry?
You observe large guy line ropes going from the top portion of the canvas and then being anchored into the ground. Loud, traditional music can be heard coming from the high top. Brass instruments, some
Is
flutes.
this a fucking circus?
Let him cook.
So, yes, you do hear some traditional.
Is that in the headphone?
Yes. Yeah. Zach's playing it through his phone.
No, I'm
No,
not.
he
I can
wasn't.
hear it.
How are you playing it?
Headset.
I just had it on my laptop.
How did you play it? Oh, you just heard through
I
the
just
speaker?
literally played it on
Oh,
my
yeah,
speaker.
I thought it was
gonna
coming
say,
through the
I did not go
headset.
through- I wasn't. Yeah.
Michael thought he was having a stroke.
A little bit. Is that toast?
So, no one is observed going in or out right now. And out front is a sad looking kid standing at a dilapidated concession stand that says tickets
Male or
above him.
female?
It's a boy.
Hey, little guy. What's going on here?
I'm selling tickets for one cap each
What's inside?
to go inside the carnival.
What's in the carnival?
You'll have to find out.
This is like a traveling carnival. You
Yes.
just set up here. How do you
Yes.
advertise?
We don't.
So you're just hoping people stumble across. You know, this
Yes.
is like very close to like a whatever. Anyway, yeah. Here's your
Go
cap.
ahead, sir.
Can I'm raising my hand to you. I don't want to interrupt. Can I roll insight on this kid to see if like the vibe I get from him?
Yeah.
thought you were so cool for a second.
Not what it was under. I also haven't rolled inside yet.
He reminds me of Kel from Good Burger when he's reading the contract. He's like, I know some of these words.
I got a 17.
So he's just like a
Plus
poor kid working like an indentured servant.
See, I didn't roll perception. I wasn't
Oh.
looking. I was vibe checking.
Oh, you're right. He's just,
Do I feel like he's
forced to
lying?
work. No, he's forced to work, but he's told that he's not allowed to divulge what's inside.
I trust him. Charlie, we need 4 caps.
Do we want to know? I could intimidate him.
He's a kid.
Jesus Christ.
Charlie, you are not going to intimidate this small boy.
All right, I give him 4 caps.
Oh,
4 tickets,
okay,
please.
4 tickets.
My mommy paid.
Enjoy. And they, once inside, a clown, small in stature, greets you.
Ronald.
He has bright red suspenders, red and white striped pants, and a yellow shirt. Hiya! I'm the second most famous clown in Philadelphia, Gus. And welcome to my
Oh my
traveling
God.
carnival. He raises his hands up in the air, referencing what's behind him, the activities, the lights, and attractions behind him. You see there's a donkey being ridden that's going in circles. There's a popcorn stand that's manned by a bearded lady.
Wait a minute. How big was this tent?
It's a big, like when I say
Like a
tent,
gazebo tent?
bigger.
Have you been to a
Okay.
circus?
Okay.
And/or have you seen a?
In my head, I was literally thinking like a pop-up fucking tent. when
I
you
also
said-
thought that, but
I wasn't
Well,
thinking like a
there's-
whole ass circus
There's
tent.
the big anchored guy lines
Okay.
come from the top. Like it's a
Okay.
big.
Got you. I thought this was some magic tent, and I was about to peep my head out the side, being like, okay,
No,
this is
it's
small,
not
this
a
is
Harry,
huge.
It's not a Harry Potter tent.
All right, cool.
There's like a ring toss. There's a clown on a unicycle,
Paul
and
grabs.
there's other mini games to play.
Paul grabs Charlie by like her duster, and he's shaking her in excitement. He's like, Charlie, it's a circus! It's a freaking circus!
yeah, I think we knew that when we bought the tickets, bud. That's why we came in here, huh?
Totally believe the kid.
Can I just roll?
He starts shaking Max. He's like, it's a circus!
Should I roll perception or
Yes.
insight? I think I want to get a read on Mr. Clown Man. I'm gonna roll insight, all right? Just doesn't even matter.
She rolled a 1.
I might have got a 10, maybe.
Well, you have to roll at disadvantage.
Oh, because you shit your pants. He told you
Okay.
your next 2 rolls.
All right, well, I got a 3 and a 5, so I got like a 10.
He seems just like a clown
Paul's too distracted to look at it.
Hello,
that's owning the
I am
carnival.
Max. It's nice to meet you, and I'm going to extend a hand.
Oh. Hi. And he just shake your hand.
I'm going to go prick him. I'm
And as-
gonna sneak a prick.
As he's doing that, I distract him by saying, hey, back in my day, that was a groundhog.
Oh.
Gus.
Okay.
All right, never mind. Nobody.
Do you want me to roll like a sleight of hand?
No, he's just gonna be like, ow, ooh.
Sorry, I have very sharp hands. Metal. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Actually, you know what? Let's rewind that. He goes to shake your hand, and he actually is gonna block it because he has one of those hand buzzer gadgets in his palm to kind of scare somebody. So that blocks the prick.
I thought it was just going to be a fake hand. He like pulls it away with him. That's what I was waiting for.
And he goes, huh. And he's like, it didn't work there, didn't it?
I don't like clowns.
Cool. You said there was popcorn. Any other food?
Paul's already running to like the stands and like, guys, we got to get a seat. Come on.
Well, there's no show going on right now, but feel free to play some of the games and maybe win a cool prize or two.
How do we play the games?
And he directs you over to the first game that's closest by to you, and you see a little sign that says Rad Roach Rodeo. It says 5 caps to play, and there's a scrawny man that's actually, he's a skinny man, bald, full beard, and he's very dirty. sort of resembling, his image resembles a bit of a rad roach himself. Any of you takers want to ride the bull? So what it is staying on. It's going to be a rad roach that you're going to have to ride. He's not aggressive and doesn't want to attack you.
Don't you have like athletic skills?
So if you can stay on for 3 rounds, you can win the grand prize.
What's the grand prize?
You're going to have to... He's not going to tell you.
Okay.
Anybody can play it. But it's 5 caps to play.
Go ahead, Paul.
Is Charlie giving me that
So
Oh,
it's going to go
Yeah.
off of dexterity or strength, whichever one works better.
Charlie, you said it's 5 caps.
Do you have any caps?
No.
I have 6 caps.
Hey, do we win money from this?
You can win money.
All right, if you're gonna take my last 6 caps,
Just 5.
I'm gonna have 1 cap left. You
I don't-
better.
While they're talking, I'm gonna look at
Better
Mud and
save
say,
my life, you
Mud, do you know what bottle caps are?
Yes.
Do you mind walking around seeing if you can find any spare bottle caps? Stay inside the tent, though.
Stay where I can see you. Oh, did I knock something over?
I don't really know why that fell.
Yeah, he can go scrounging for some bottle caps.
Yo,
All right,
I like
give,
that.
I give Paul my last 5 caps.
Here you go, Captain. I got this.
All right, hop on up.
I want to fucking shit on this.
So I
roach.
need you to roll 3 times
I look
and
at
tell me each roll.
Am I rolling athletics?
Well, just roll once right now. It's either
That's
acrobatics, which is dexterity, I believe.
Yes.
you have athletics.
Is
I mean-
That was strength, wasn't it?
Well, isn't your dex better than your strength?
yeah.
Yeah, acrobatics. is under
Yeah, I still
dexterity.
get more just under dexterity though.
So just roll once right now.
It's a fucking 7.
Not
Can I use
far.
my inspiration?
You can, yeah.
I don't have any inspiration.
Oh, I think I have a skill I can use.
Do we want to use a skill before we roll then?
Maybe.
I
Yeah,
also had a skill that if any creature or person in my line of view, I could give not inspiration, but advantage on a roll.
That's fine.
I'll do that. I'm gonna bust them out and say, Paul, use your leg.
Which one?
You know which one.
I use helping hand. Okay, and helping hand says you help your friends and allies with their tasks and have a knack for quickly picking up insights into their fields. Whenever you take the help action, as well as rolling their ability check or attack roll with advantage, the creature you are aiding adds half your proficiency bonus rounded down to their roll. For this and the rest of it's about me. So
So I get a 1.
yeah, because I
Nothing.
yeah,
So I get to
and
roll
advantage,
again.
and you get advantage.
I already get it. Zach's giving me advantage.
Well, you get I don't know. You
Maybe-
get advantage for
So
the
you're gonna have to
duration of
roll
this time.
3 times.
You get
so
the duration for this.
You can use advantage for the second roll.
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep track.
So am I re-rolling the first one, or am I sticking with the 7?
Yes, I'm gonna allow you to re-roll the first one.
Because that was so shitty. Well, that wasn't much better. It's a 10 total for the first one. So I'm rolling this one with advantage now?
Yeah,
Wait.
because I provided you
Hang on.
advantage.
You might not even made it through the first round.
You didn't. So maybe we can now
Damn it.
utilize Zach's
Damn it!
advantage for this first
You're gonna
roll.
waste all your.
That was his advantage.
Didn't she?
No, you
didn't
I
she?
have advantage.
She gives you one as well. So we're not going to use it for the second roll. We're going to redo the first one.
And then you're
because-
just gonna be you're rolling on straight luck
So-
for 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I look.
This
at
is
the,
crazy. I thought your dex was better.
I'm rolling shit!
Yeah, homeboy rolled a 6 and a 7.
It was a 4 and a 6. So this time I should get an 8, right?
Roll.
Get rid of your fucking dice. Bro.
Oh my god, it was an actual 8! It was actually an 8! I mean, that's a total of
What? Would you?
12 now. Is 12 good?
Okay.
Please do
Yes,
it, Daddy.
12 makes the first one. So just barely. The roach is bucking, and your leg
Oh
must be
my.
a little loose because you can't hold on very well.
This is crazy. This is just a bug. What is it? What is you feed this thing?
So go ahead and do your second roll. And we're not no more advantage.
Okay,
I
thanks.
got a 19 total.
Okay. So again, he's spinning, he's jumping, he's going almost backwards on his hind legs, but you're hanging on.
You bitch.
6.
And you fly right off.
I look.
So
I look at the carny, and I say, "You better give this kid another fucking chance."
You don't even. What the fuck are you even doing?
Intimidation. I'm rolling intimidation.
go ahead.
And then the intimidation's under charisma, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you roll?
So I got a 17.
Okay. So Paul flies off for the third round. And Charlie, so the scrawny individual, the carny that's working, is about to be like, well, sucks for, and then Charlie butts in and puts her hand up and says, let him go one more time.
I said, "You
And-
better give it another fucking chance."
okay.
With my finger out, like right.
You gonna poke him in the chest?
If he's close enough, I'm absolutely
Yeah.
giving him a little jab right
With
in the
your,
chest.
your gross
How
ET
tall is
fingers.
Charlie?
I don't short,
Okay.
just short.
And so he backs up and he says, all right. And you get back on, Paul, and you roll one more time. You bitch.
I got a 23 total.
Okay. So, in this weird exchange of falling off and getting back on, somehow you won the grand prize. And the carny just goes, go ahead, take it.
5 caps.
And what you get is, you get a little bit of jet.
Oh boy.
You get 100 caps.
Whoa.
And Paul, you get to pick an item that you think would be on the board of prizes.
For a carnival in the wasteland. Huh.
Like a stuffed Yao Guai.
I was thinking stuffed animal.
There's like a water bottle with a straw and like a little attachment that's like a. I don't know.
I take the Eagles hat and I give it to Charlie.
There's an Eagles hat on there?
I mean, we're in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Charlie, look, we can match.
Like a matching Eagles hat. Okay.
Oh, great.
This one might be a little bit dirtier and like
It
little
matches.
torn up a bit.
Fine. Great, thanks.
So he
Charlie
goes.
puts
will-
the hat on
this will
backwards.
disguise you a little bit.
He goes. The carny goes. Gets his big old stick and he gets the hat off the board. And he also reaches into his pocket and he's counting. And he gives you 100 bottle caps.
How are we splitting
I
this?
put the caps in my pocket for safekeeping. I believe I kept the caps last time too.
This is the first time we were giving caps.
Charlie, may I have
Sure.
10 caps? I would like to allow Mud to play a game.
Absolutely. That sounds like a great idea.
So I guess you had 90 caps.
I
That's
have
okay. I don't
91
know if my
caps.
pockets are big enough.
I swear to God, I was keeping something last time.
Can I call Mud back in to see if he found anything?
He goes.
Hey, Mud! Hey, Mud! Hey, Mud!
He just comes
What an
running
interesting
over.
way to call him.
Max.
Mud, did you find any caps?
And he gives you a big pile of dirt in his hand. And he drops it. And there's 2 caps.
A finger?
There's a human finger, a paper clip, and like a couple rocks.
Nicely done.
I go take the paperclip.
I'll just pick up the 2 caps. Would you like to play a game, Mud, or would you like some popcorn?
Yeah, sure.
Mud, always hungry.
Let's go get you some popcorn, Mud.
Hey, I call Paul over and I say, "Hey, you see that?" And I kind of just push it with my toe, finger, and then
What is that?
I just walk away.
Oh, God!
It's old.
I'm wheeling up to the bearded lady who's selling popcorn.
And she goes. She
Zach, I
has
feel like you're gonna know who this is.
Probably.
no, I don't think so. She goes, "What'll it be?"
How much for
As she's
a bag of
stroking.
popcorn?
2 caps for some popcorn. How do you like it? I know you kids like 'em extra sloppy. And the hand that she's stroking your beard with, she just puts her hand in the popcorn.
It's fucking
That's
Mud-
just
raw.
Mud's not gonna care though.
baking under the sun.
What?
The little hole in the top of the tent just like beating down on it so it's stale. And the butter is just burnt off at this point. And she puts it in like this old what are they called? Like the boats, the little plastic wax paper boats.
Yeah.
And she puts it in there and just like gives it to you.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna turn around and hand it to Mud.
Enjoy.
Mud, you can eat this if you wish. If not, I will not be offended.
And he looks questionably at it and looks at you. And he dumps the popcorn on the ground and eats the boat.
Yep.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe we play a game now,
Mud play.
and we'll just go to the nearest game.
So Gus is busy talking, but he sees you guys are finished with the rodeo and he points down towards the other games. And Mud is attracted to a feat of strength game where he sees the large tower with the bell at the top, and there's a pressure plate and a sledgehammer leaning against it. And there is another scrawny looking gentleman, dirty, maybe the brother of the Rad Roach Rodeo man. And and he says, "Why don't you go ahead and test your strength there, big boy?" And he says, and he hands the sledgehammer, but then he pulls it back because he's like, "I need my caps first."
How much?
5 caps.
I'll give him 5 caps.
Do you have 5 caps?
I took 10 from their 100.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do.
Am I doing it or is Mud?
I mean, you can do it if you want.
My strength kind of sucks.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I want Mud to do it.
Yeah, Mud will play. He was gonna hand it to.
Yeah. Yeah, Mud can definitely do
Give
it.
me 1 second.
I was gonna say, doesn't Mud have his own sledgehammer?
It's the sledgehammer I gave him.
I got my own.
Mud's not
That
gonna
was
be allowed to
darn.
play with his own.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Was that my Pip-Boy?
Somewhere distantly, there's a radio playing in the background, and it's our talk show.
I mean, you could actually do that.
I could do that.
That'd be kind of cool. Just put it in the slip in the back.
So you point out the pressure plate on the floor for Mud to hit, and he's holding the sledgehammer, and it feels natural to him to hold the sledgehammer. Like he takes a stance by it, he's gripping it properly, and he gets the proper stance, and he swings it down, and he hits the bell, but just slightly, so it's not like a hard hit. And the carny gentleman says, "Well, you didn't get the grand prize, but here's some spare parts for you if you really need them."
What kind of spare parts?
Just generic spare parts that can be used to repair just about anything.
Scrap metal.
You guys can play again if you want.
Yeah, I'm giving the other 5.
I was gonna
And I'm going, if you allow it, I'm going to try to sneak the power fist on Mud to increase his strength when he swings.
Okay, so the gentleman's reaching behind him to go get some spare parts
Yeah, I'm
to
just gonna be
give to you.
Mud, take this. And I'm just gonna hurry up and just like unattach it from my metal arm and have it just like apply to his wrist.
Okay. So he swings the sledgehammer a second time, and the pressure plate is hit with such force that the weight that's attached to the tower hits the bell so hard that it breaks the machine. And the carny is just staring like, how did that just happen? Because he didn't hit it very hard earlier. But he goes, rules are rules. And the crowd that's around the area is just going wild because it made such a loud sound when it went right through the bell. Like it put a hole through the bell. And it didn't break, it just went right through it. So Gus is just like looking in disgust like that's wrong, but he goes, pay the man. And he goes into his pocket and he gives you a big bag of 500 caps.
Holy fuck!
Do you have a place to store them?
Yes.
Jesus
in
Christ.
my carapace.
So
In your care.
Paul heard the ring and he's running over. He's like, "Oh, can I play next?"
We broke the bell.
It's broken, buddy.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Sorry.
I'm putting my hand out to like grab Mud's wrist, and in doing so, I'm gonna try reattaching the power fist onto me, so there's no attention on him.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, he's not going to be taken away to
And I'm
carnival
just
prison.
I'm gonna tap his shoulder and say, "Good boy, Mud. You did
Mud
very
do
well.
good.
You did great."
wait, you broke it?
Mud broke it.
Well, I mean,
He's the strongest.
yeah, that's
Paul.
awesome, but no, I didn't get a turn.
Can I? So there's been attention drawn to us.
Yeah, there was a large crowd.
Can I like
of
roll
people.
perception to see if there's anything sketchy?
Sus.
Go for it.
Charlie's sus meter is off the chart.
Okay, plus
3.
and my wisdom or my
Proficiency plus your wisdom.
okay,
Figure up to
3. So then that's 14, 17.
So you just gather that it just seems like a bunch of genuine, dirty, poor wastelanders. However, Gus does seem to rub you a little bit of a weird way, but you don't know what type of vibe is coming from him. Just seems weird. Doesn't seem... He doesn't seem like he's any kind of a threat, but he's not a normal person like the other
So
wastelanders.
while everyone's like, I don't know what they're gonna do. What are you guys gonna do?
Well,
Just
Paul
be
was
excited to play?
getting a whiff of something. He was like,
Okay.
"What's that smell again?"
Charlie's just gonna walk. Charlie's just gonna walk over to Gus and start chatting him up and ask him, so where'd you guys come from?
Well, we're from all over. We
Yeah,
just
but where were you last?
We just came from Center City.
What's the word on the street there? What's going on?
Listen, I'm not much of a gossip. I'm just in the carnival business, and
Gus,
that's
come on.
I'm a businessman. Come on.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
You gonna-
Listen, you know, between you and me, you know that you hear things. You got a lot of transient people. You hear stuff.
Well, yeah, I hear things.
What do you hear?
What do I hear?
Tell me what you hear.
Sounds like a bunch of caps jingling around is what I hear.
Tell me what
There
you
it
hear.
is. What are you rolling?
I'm rolling intimidation. I can intimidate him.
Cool.
Okay, and that's a 14 plus.
You
that's
have to
a
roll a
7.
Why?
Why?
Because
Because
you
this is-
shit your
How
pants.
This is
long
the
do I
second
have
one.
to-
I didn't give you the second one yet. I'm picking when I want it to happen.
Okay, that's a 16.
Fuck.
What was the first roll?
A 17.
Oh shit. She's
What
scary.
are you saying? What do you?
What do you mean? What am I saying?
You
know
said
things.
I'm rolling for intimidation. What are you exactly doing?
How are you doing it?
In a demanding tone, said, "Tell me what you know."
He goes, I told you. I hear things, but I'm not.
Why won't you tell me what you hear?
I'm a businessman, and
I'm
I don't give anything away for free. He is a grizzled. Listen, he is a little person
How
that runs a
about-
traveling carnival.
How about
circus.
I don't stab you?
I don't know.
That's intimidation.
How about I don't stab you?
How about you get the fuck out of my carnival if you're gonna
I
stab
pull
me?
out my knife
Oh,
and I said, "Just tell me what you know."
oh boy. about to fight the whole.
There's like this is like a
fucking
5 foot
circus.
tall woman and like a midget fighting.
Yeah, but if there's carnies, there's gonna be like
There-
weirdly strong,
Yeah,
like,
weird
flame
people.
breathing people, and
You know, word of mouth here is the only thing that really matters since you guys don't have advertising. And if you don't want to tell me what you know or have heard, then I guess everyone's gonna hear what I know. And I just start walking away.
What?
I just start
What are
walking
you
away.
looking for? Word on the street. Yeah, there's Dirty Mike was sucking some peen over there in the corner.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
mean,
you got.
what are you looking for? Some corporate espionage going on?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's a wasteland. What are
Who's
you
fighting
talking
with-
about?
Who's fighting with who in Center City?
I mean, the train's down. We can't travel by train
Why?
anymore.
Do we know why?
Yeah, the
Do you guys have to
Brotherhood of
walk
Steel.
here? Do you guys have to walk?
Yeah, we pull everything. I don't because I'm a little guy, but
So you don't even pull your weight, man. Okay, so you had
oh,
the
You guys-
Brotherhood of Steel is the
Yeah,
reason
they're-
the train's down.
yeah, they're fighting the Enclave over there.
They're there fighting the Enclave.
Yes, the train's down
Did
right
you
now.
guys serve any of these people?
Serve
Did
who?
they come in? They were patronizing your business?
The Enclave doesn't care about a circus. They don't come in.
Well, I didn't know.
No, we don't have.
Everybody has a personality outside of their work.
We
I'm sure you're a nice guy when you're not being this. This isn't your whole life, is it, Gus?
yeah, I've devoted my life to this.
How's that
Haven't
feel?
you heard me? The second most famous clown in Philadelphia.
Everybody has a personal life.
who's the first?
Bugs and Tony Phil.
Ah,
Clown.
Clown. Ronald McDonald.
Okay, but Gus the groundhog.
She's too focused on
Gus,
She said it so. I was just like, "What are you talking?" Bugs and Tony Phil.
Punxsutawney.
I didn't take your fucking ball.
We get the reference, Jesse.
Well, you didn't at first.
I didn't at first, not till you said it, but apparently you get the reference too much.
Well, I don't want to say his name because that'll just cement me being number 2 even more.
I won't tell anybody.
I'm gonna tell you.
All right. Well, you know, if you ever need anybody to talk to, you need a shoulder to cry on, you just let
Yeah,
me know.
the old bearded lady over there. She's nice.
Yeah, I bet
She's
she
a
is.
nice lady.
Maybe I'll go talk to her instead.
Maybe I will. You know,
Maybe I will.
you
Race
know-
you. I'll race you there.
they're right about you. You are an asshole.
Who's right about me?
Oh wait, yeah, that.
Who called me an
The
asshole?
little boy in the front.
Oh.
He told me you were gonna try to scare him.
I didn't. I didn't do it.
Is there any other games here that worth playing?
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what, Gus? It's been great talking to you. Thanks.
Have a great rest of your time.
You have a great rest of your time.
I'll
I
try.
flick him.
My date.
I flick him one cap, like a thumb flick cap
He
to
just
him.
he stares you in the eyes and he just like grabs it out
You better
Yeah.
and he
mark
puts
that
it in
off
his
your sheet.
pocket.
You better mark that off your sheet.
What a great interaction that was.
You're at-
Charlie thinks to herself.
You're at 90 caps now.
We are at 90 caps, Paul.
I got fucking.
If I should take interest from that.
You don't even know he won. I didn't tell you how
That's a
much he
good
won.
point.
I'm sitting on 500 caps.
But is Max that much of a liar? Wait.
I'm not lying.
Hey,
It's
Max.
just a mission. Technically, he's a lie.
So, did you have to pay for Mud breaking that machine?
No,
Oh.
it's still not a liability. If someone's strong enough to break something in a game that's requiring them to test their strength, they're not in trouble.
So did he win anything?
Yes, he did. He won some coins.
Oh, nice.
Coins.
Caps, as I was.
How many caps did he win? What was the jackpot prize?
More than 100, but less than 600.
Why don't you want to tell us
I did tell you.
specifically?
Because they belong to Mud.
I like that. Mud
Okay.
did earn them.
I don't want them.
Are we done?
So
There's so much tension between
there's
you
another
guys.
another a Mr. I think it's a Mr. Handy, but he's the farmhand variation. So he's got a little bit of a straw cowboy hat on.
Jesus Christ. You said Mr. Handy, and I'm like, what kind of fucking game are we walking up to?
No, it's fine.
Wasn't that even in
I
high
get
school?
it now.
Yeah, no. It was
Okay,
Dick
I-
Thickums.
Ew.
So
Jesse, please leave that in.
Mr. Handy waves you on over. He goes, "Come on over to the bottle cap shootout.
Shoot.
Is anybody good with a pistol?"
Charlie, why don't you try it?
Okay, I'll
I'm not
try.
here to lose money, Max.
How much is it?
It's 10 caps.
How about 5?
It's steep.
I'm not even
It's
gonna
10
win.
caps.
Charlie.
I give Paul 10
All those
caps.
finger guns. Pew pew.
I give.
Okay.
Here you go, cowboy.
So you have to hit 5 out of 7 targets
Easy
to get the
peasy.
money. It's 10 caps a target.
Am I using your gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at Mr. Handy and I say, "Can I play for no prize? I gotta prove something to someone.
Yeah, sure. You can. You just, it's like
Yeah,
auditing
okay.
a college class. You just go.
I'm not gonna pay.
Yeah. You're not going to get a.
I'm not gonna get a prize, but I'm not gonna pay. Either.
Yeah. You want to go first?
Sure.
All right.
How do I play?
So you're rolling for just, it's going to be a dex roll, but it's for ranged attack, and
yeah,
you have no proficiency, so it's,
Flat dex, baby.
It's just a
aren't
flat
you
roll.
-1 dex?
I'm 0.
so these are targets.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't huge silhouettes. These are
Yeah.
like,
Okay, so I have to get a specific number or higher, right?
yes.
Okay.
It's probably absurd.
That's a 16.
You hit the first one.
I stare hard
At who?
at Max,
Congratulations.
and then I look back and I do the second one.
Go
Can't you do that
ahead.
when we're in trouble.
That's only a 9. That one I miss, huh?
That's a miss.
That's what
Okay.
we're
Max is
used
gonna
to.
say that checks.
That's a 7.
That's a miss.
Point
How many
proven.
do I do?
That's the Charlie we know.
You can keep going. I mean, that's 3 shots.
Is
that all I do?
Said there were 7.
You can, yeah, there's 7.
7, okay.
7 targets.
That's a 12.
It's a miss.
I'm not gonna hit any of these.
It's another 7.
That's a miss. Pshoo.
That's another 12.
Pshoo. That's it.
That wasn't any better. That was a
Well-
15.
Good job, Charlie.
I hit the first one.
How about because
Wasn't
of
all
that?
wrong.
Because of that, you can. You can
Can I
maybe
get a
just.
discount on his?
What's your dex right now?
0.
No, like what's your actual
Like the score.
dex
raw
level?
score.
Yeah.
10.
Would 11 bump it up to no?
It's like every even. 12 would
Oh,
make it a +1.
12.
It's fine.
Well, I can give you.
Can you just give me half off on his?
No, you fucking swindler.
Worth a
It's just
shot.
they gotta
You
make
didn't
money.
even pay anything to play.
They just lost
That's right, I
500
played for
caps.
pride.
They're not. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Go ahead, Bucko.
Paul does a little.
Ooh.
pistol
Oh,
twirl.
he knows what he's doing.
Alrighty.
Pew, 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 pew. It's just a quick shot.
My first one is an 18.
That's a hit.
My second one is a 17. Ah! 9. No,
That-
8.
That's a miss. Pew.
12.
That's a miss.
9.
That's a miss.
How many was that? Was that 6?
You hit 2, and I think you missed 3.
14.
That's a hit. When was the last one?
It was an 11.
That's a miss. Sorry, Bucko. You almost hit 5,
Darn.
but feel free to try again. How about your second chance is 5 caps? It's not 10.
Paul just looks at
Is that
Charlie.
what you want?
Mommy, may I?
Oh my god. I hand you 5 more caps.
Here you go, Bucko.
In the
Oh, shit, I was
meantime,
gonna cut out.
can I roll to see like if this game's rigged? I don't know if it's perception or insight. I don't know which one it is.
You can, I mean, because you want to inspect the targets and see if they're
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like
rigged
walk
physically,
around to the side and
You
see what I
could
can
probably
see.
do inspect.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
And
That's right.
investigation is underneath intelligence.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you like my max impression?
that's 19.
So Mr. Handy sees you inspecting his targets and he goes, "Whoa there, partner. What's going on?"
does it not matter that I got a 19?
No, yeah, you're inspecting them.
That was just my success of being able to inspect them.
Yeah, well,
She got busted.
you're in the yeah, I mean, he sees you just like looking and inspecting them.
I was just checking out to see how this.
We're completely transparent over here at the bottle cap shootout. Go ahead. And you flick over each one and they all get knocked over easily with nothing's like a
So with
solid.
a 19, I know that they're not like cheating us. Is what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay.
There's no
Can I
foul play here.
do a
No.
science or mechanics check on the Mr. Fix-It to make him think he gets a perfect score even if he doesn't?
You want to hack them?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
If
You can
maybe
run-
not,
yeah,
maybe
you
not
can-
100%, but at least maybe lower the whatever the
Give me a +2 on my.
if
Like
it,
lower the
say
threshold?
like it's like 15 to hit, it now is like a 13 if I can pass it
yeah,
or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So he still has to roll.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll? Just a intelligence?
Yeah.
Get a nat 20.
On a roll.
Do you have
I got an unnatural 20.
Yeah, so you let's see.
I think whenever he was, I'm gonna say when Mr. Fix-It was like telling Charlie like to quit fucking with the targets, I'm gonna wheel up behind him and just kind of go into his circuitry and just slightly reprogram him.
You can just like slide some sort of like SD card type thing into a slot. He doesn't notice.
Maybe those spare parts you just slip her in there.
Oh, ooh. That was your nickname in high school, spare parts. But
That's my nickname now.
no. Yeah, you inject or insert some sort of hardware device. Nothing seems any different, but you go ahead and tell Paul, go ahead and try one more time.
I think you'll do better this time, Paul.
Oh, thanks. Did you mark down you got Jet from the first game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just checking.
It did.
Okay, here we go. First shot. Brother, I got a nat 20.
So you blow a hole right through the first target, and he goes, "Oh,
All
that,
right.
that counts as 2."
Max believed in me.
Is it another nat 20?
Yo, that's wild.
All right. So
If he gets a third match, we win the game. Like, oh, no matter what
the
happens.
campaign's
go
over.
off.
It's over. Yep.
The enclave somehow just explodes.
Yeah.
In the distance, we hear an explosion. And
I'm afraid. It's going to be a 1.
No.
I got a 21 for that roll.
Okay, so jeez.
How many do you need? 7?
Yeah,
That was
you
6
you
then,
blew it out
right?
of the water, so you got all 7. So he goes, "Whoa, wow,
Spins the
you,
gun,
whoo, wee, partner."
sets it on the desk, and gives not daggers, but eyeballs to Charlie. Like, that's how it's done, Charlie.
So
And that's why I gave you the second gun.
he gives you 70 caps for hitting all 7 targets, plus the grand
Paul
prize
gives-
is an extra 100 caps,
Paul gives Charlie 15 and takes the rest.
and you get a nice, brand new, shiny stim pack.
Oh my god, a real one!
Are
Real
you keeping
one.
track of all your caps then? Okay.
So you gave me 170.
Correct.
I gave Charlie 50, so I have 155. Pencil, where'd you go? What the fuck? Where'd you go? I got it, don't worry.
And a stim pack. Right? That was it?
Yes.
An actual stim pack. It's not a Jim Ritual stim pack. It's not a Jim Ritual stim pack.
He's learning.
You gotta talk right into her.
What? They didn't need to hear
I
that.
can't believe the cone didn't work.
I know.
Just like a dog. Just doesn't work.
Made no difference. You could just itch around it.
Ooh, these pockets be
Oh
fat.
my.
Is there anything that we could buy Mud with all the caps he won? Like that would
Meat.
make him
an
happy?
entire
Either
brahmin.
like other food or maybe a little stuffed bear that he can carry around.
That's up to you. Whatever.
If it's
you-
available, like I'll
So, yeah, there's a little prize corner in this little carnival of events. Yeah, there's a prize corner, and it is. Oh, let's let's see. There's a stuffed death claw.
Mm.
That's like the top one. That's like 50 caps to buy that. There is, let's see what else. What would they have? There's some old Brahmin steak there for about 10 caps. There is,
They're bobbleheads.
there's no bobbleheads, but
Hmm.
there is, so there's a single bottle cap that's adjacent to the stuffed Deathclaw. And it doesn't look special or out of the ordinary, but it's behind like a glass enclosure.
Is there a person like guarding it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and say, "Excuse me, sir.
What can I do for you?
How much is that bottle cap behind that container?"
That's not just any normal bottle cap. That is a $150 bottle cap because it is the bottle cap of bartering, and it will give you +2 to persuasion once per long rest.
Oh boy. Man, that would make me
Mud,
really something, wouldn't it?
Mud, do you care if I use some of the caps that you won?
Mud doesn't even know that they're really even his bottle caps.
So I'm going to purchase one.
Mud just was happy to hit something.
I'm gonna purchase one Deathclaw, little stuffed Deathclaw,
little stuffed Death Claw.
and I'm gonna turn around at Mud and say, "You deserve this, Mud. This is Daryl the Deathclaw.
Daryl,
He's friend,
friend.
and he's yours. You take care of him like I take care of you."
Is this, how big is this stuffed animal?
It's not one of the huge monster-sized ones, but even if it was, it'd be small.
Is it
and-
like those those
Yes.
stuffed
So
wrestlers?
it'd be like, I'd say it'd probably be like 2 feet.
2.5 feet tall, stuffed, nice and soft.
Yeah.
He holds on to it. He's holding the hand of it and walking around with it. And
He's
it's
like
just
a giant baby. This
yeah.
is just so cute.
It's wholesome.
And then
in a dark.
I am going to purchase
so that's 200 caps, please.
and I'm gonna pull out of my stomach and hand it to him.
All right. Don't lose that bottle cap, sir.
I have a good place for it. And I'm gonna join Charlie and Paul, and I'm gonna say, "Charlie, Mud got you a gift."
What?
And I'm gonna hand out this bottle cap and
Mud's
say,
just like playing with his death claw. Like,
"This is a special bottle cap that will help persuade when needed." And I'm just going to flick it in the air towards you, like.
Can I roll to catch
You're
it?
gonna have to roll. Both of you are gonna have to roll sleight of hand, which is Dex.
I got a 19. As long as he can toss it, I
Yeah,
can definitely
yes.
catch it.
But sleight of hand or dex?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not minus. 19.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Got 19?
You're in fucking
you
sync.
you hear like the perfect like bling, and it's like flipping, and you catch it in your hand. And go ahead and do heads or tails.
Like, just say it.
Just ask like him for heads or tails.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Which one's heads? I know which way I'm thinking of it looking. Which way is heads?
The top of it.
Yeah.
The flat part is heads?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Like the inside would be tails.
All right. So now.
Where we go with
What
that?
difference does it make?
Hang on.
What the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
So now, because I rolled an odd number for heads, it's now +3 to persuasion.
Extra boof.
This is
I
delightful.
gotta write that shit
It was a great.
So how do I do that?
down. You got the bottle
Mod. So I changed my mod to plus.
No. Just
It's like a skill.
everything stays the same, but whenever you roll, you're always just gonna add +3 to the persuasion.
Yeah. So under the mod section, I add
Yeah, once per long rest.
+3. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's mom? Where are the moms at? Bottom left? Am I
Sorry.
stupid?
Yeah, right beside the proficiency dots, it says mod +0 on all of mine currently because I didn't change any of them. But
So we're gonna bypass the Nuka-Cola.
I can't thank them.
What Nuka-Cola?
I was
Thank
gonna,
you.
like have a scene.
Go for it. Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I after I catch it, actually don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. If I just like wear it, what do I do with it?
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
All right, I just keep it like a lucky coin,
Yes.
and I look at Mud and I say, "Hey, Mud, thanks."
And he's just like fiddling around with his deck and he goes, Mud?
Yeah, thank you for this. And I nod.
Mud.
Yeah, good boy. And then I look at Max and I say thanks, Max.
No need to thank me. It was all mud.
Paul's gonna notice
Right.
the Deathclaw toy and be like,
Oh, Mud, what's that?
Daryl?
You got a Daryl?
Mud.
I love that.
Are you guys like gonna go play in the corner?
I'm not 12, Charlie. I play with real toys now, with my guns.
Uh-huh.
So Gus approaches the group and he kind of like stares at Charlie a little bit. But he says, if ye wanderers still yearn for a little gameplay, then treasure you seek if you listen to what I say. A
Where the
hunt.
fuck did you come from?
not canon, kidding.
A hunt for rare items is what I request. A measure of your wits I'll put to the test. First, you must venture with a quick draw of a plan. The den in the north, where it all began. A lonesome proprietor who comes off quite naggy. Her food and drink are often a bit claggy. I yearn for some armor made of hardened steel. It sits upon her wall for eyes to feel. It once gave a warrior some minor protection, but could not save him from a minor infection. And he leaves you with the riddle to a treasure hunt that he's offering you to play.
He wants us to steal the Brotherhood armor from Maggie's tavern.
That we took there.
No, the one that was there before.
Wasn't it just a helmet too?
It was, I think it was just a helmet.
The one that we took there?
No, she had one there to begin with when I
Yeah, there
first-
was like one in the back.
where we met,
No.
Charlie.
Didn't we take one there?
Yeah, we took
did.
Sloman-Dingers.
Okay.
I feel like
I
this
just
is
say,
more of a
Gus,
phased
why do you want this?
And that's where we're going to leave off for this episode.
This little fucker.
Mother
Shit.
It's not even
He's
gonna,
gonna get-
fucking
I,
fit
I
you.
wasn't comfortable with that. That
gonna-
messed me up a little bit.
I'm gonna power fist this guy into a puppet.
I'm gonna tell Max. We're gonna have some things to talk
All right,
about. and be
let's
like, Yo,
let's get
it's
this
not-
let's get this close so we can do the next
you
episode.
can't hit a little person.
Yes, you
You
can.
How tall is he?
definitely-
I need exact numbers.
Yeah,
how tall
exactly
is
how
he? 'Cause
tall
I
is
just went
he?
through this at work.
Let's
how
look
tall
up.
is he?
Let's
No,
look
I
up
know.
Warwick
No, you tell me,
Davis's
you tell me.
stats.
Bop.
How tall? How tall?
You ever listen to Little Bunny Foo Foo?
Little bunny foo foo.
Copyright.
I wanna see you. I think it's fair
No, I
use.
doubt it. Yeah, fair.
I think that one's fair use.
Guys,
not
join
that
the
tall.
Patreon. We're almost to getting Zach's tattoo. I know we're not even close, but if I keep saying almost, we might get enough people to look at it to join it. It's free. Free ones count. Join the Discord. Come see us.
Little kisses, big wishes.
Next episode. Let's go.
No.
Come on.
It's Wade. I'm tired. I'm a little baby.
Why the fuck would he say that? Thank you guys for joining us as always. We're going to have to do something different in the upcoming weeks because somebody thinks it's appropriate to take vacation. Like
Who does that?
Yeah.
a fucking nerd.
This is
Yeah.
America.
Little
Who
dick
has-
nerd.
Yeah, I'm going to New Jersey too, of all states.
Ew.
Ooh.
So we're gonna have some different stuff. Just bear with us. I mean, it's summer. We're trying to have fun ourselves. So cut us some fucking slack, all right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Back off a little bit.
Join
Yeah,
the Patreon.
Dad.
We are not
Happy.
famous enough to be this mean to our listeners.
No, they
like it.
like
They like it,
They
yeah.
like it, aren't you? You little
Fucking
you like
shits.
when I fucking whisper in your ear and fucking shit.
I'm uncomfortable.
You fucking like
I don't
that?
like it.
Yeah.
I don't
Sit
like
down.
He does
Good
that.
boy.
He does
Hey,
that
be fucking handsome. That's right. You're my bitch.
when you're not on games with us very often, but maybe he does it to you too. He will basically put the freaking microphone in his mouth and yell at whoever is.
Hey, can you really up for us, please?
It's usually me yelling when we're playing Marvel Rivals.
I heard you just
Homeboy
ditched him.
rage quit last time we
Yeah.
played. He just goes, "I'm done with this. I'm putting up the other hanger." And just
I was like,
I
I'm
sat on the
gonna go
mic.
put my curtain rods back up.
I sat on the mic going, "Andrew, Andrew."
Also, homie just shut off. Like, you didn't even leave the game. You just went,
He hard passed.
I just did. I held the Xbox
Control,
button
delete.
in. I did
You
turn
can only
off.
you can only lose so many games in a row until your soul is just wrecked, and
I
that's
mean, that's how we feel.
That's
playing
what
Fortnite
Marvel
anymore.
Rivals will do to you. Mhm.
You need to get Maggie to play a different game.
We need to play Warhammer Vermintide.
Hey, we can all play Enshrouded.
Minecraft. Oh,
Okay.
Minecraft's fun too.
Nobody wants to try Enshrouded with me.
I heard it's a good
ever.
game. I just can't. I don't have the time to devote to Enshrouded. I know you can like terraform.
I saved all of my like previous level weapons in case anyone ever wanted to get on with me.
no, I'm good.
So I had all the armor and all the weapons saved just in case.
Shrouded
We
sounds like
we play
fun.
Police
It
Officer
is
Simulator
fun.
on our days off.
I might have to.
It's PC.
Fuck me.
I don't
guess.
think it's on console yet.
Still waiting for Repo to come to console, if ever.
What?
Repo?
It's a game where you go around stealing stuff, and you got to be quiet because if you make noise,
There's like
the-
monsters
they
that
come
lurk
after you.
around.
It's really big on TikTok. Like people have videos of them sneaking to steal stuff.
Sounds terrifying. I don't want to
It's
play
funny.
It's yeah. It's a good
All
game.
right. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh yeah. Episode,
We're still here.
Episode 8, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know.
18.
18.
18.
Who's
Shoo.
counting?
Gosh, we were what fighting the Elite Four
12
right
more
about
episodes
now, huh?
left.
Yeah, because remember we were only going to do 30 episodes. That was our shtick.
You better
We're
have
getting
more
there.
for
We're making it.
And the real boss is Gus. And then by episode 30, we are done because we fought Gus. It's over.
Nobody wanted to fight Gus but you so far until
I
now.
want to fight everybody and anybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye then.
bye.